Hey everybody, the Rebel 84 here, and we are playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and we are at just after midnight here, and you can see that I have my ranking here for the high score challenge, and I am pretty happy with where I landed because I landed in the top bracket. This might be the first time that I've actually got in the top bracket of a high score challenge. So I got myself the Illustrated Donald, which I can gilt, and I've got some more sets of the Donald and Daisy. I got 3 magic gems, which is really awesome. So, let me make sure I do what I usually do before I do anything else. And take a screenshot of that, and I will show you, because I think I still have my Keyblade up, what I did. So we rolled over to a new day. I don't think there were any notices. Let's check real quick. There wasn't any tweets. No, so nothing. What do we have in our events right now? We've got the weekly rating Lux going on right now, so everyone's going to be grinding up on that. And I'll have to go and do my VIP stuff. Just have to do my Chip and Dale and other stuff down there. But I'm going to go and show you. I did the basic VIP Key Art 9, was it? I think Key Art 9. Key Art 9 set up here, and no, I was on Divine Rose. And this is what I used. I altered it a little bit along the way. I have DB2, DB3, and DB2, and I've got SP, or S Attack Boost 3, SP Gauge 1, and Triple Threat on her. What I originally started with was 2 Defense Boost 2s and 1 Defense Boost 1, and my Zaldin had just AB3 on him, and that was not cutting it. I was just getting a little bit shy of the 22.5 you needed to get the Illustrated Donald, so I decided that I needed to invest, and I got the Mickey Mouse avatar board, which in one of my other videos I kind of mentioned and I said I wasn't going to get, but I went back on that because it had the skill I needed, and that really helped me, and it's a good investment because you want some kind of max skill on him. Specifically, you want AB3, because that's the best one we have right now. We haven't quite yet got AB4 max, and Zaldin B is like the high score challenge damage medal because he does 1 strong hit, and he has a very high multiplier, so he was worth investing in. I also went a little desperate, and I used one of my defense boost 3s on this one just because I wasn't running second chance, because my Kyrie has triple threat, and I didn't plan on putting any second chances on her because I really liked the triple threat on her, and I'm saving my second chance 2 for Kyrie 0.2. So yeah, that's the setup I used. I squeaked out a score of, let me see, I went from about 21 point something before I got all the skills. Once I got the AB3 max gauge on Zaldin, I boosted up a little past 2.5, and from there I had to kind of learn my way to scoring some more points, and I had, I think, about 2.6 or 22.6 or 22.7, and I earlier today got bumped out of top 1,000, so I had to figure out a little something, and I did, and I managed to squeak out just a little bit above, I think I ended with like 22.9. Couldn't quite hit the 23,000, but that was enough. And this might be one of the only high score challenge rewards where I've actually like achieved getting like the main medal gilted. I'll show you past history of my high score medals if I remember what they all are. I think this was one of them, Behemoth. He's only 2 dotted. This one I got pretty close, beaten Rhyme. Who else on here? Genie Jafar I did pretty bad on. I only got 3 total copies of him, so 2 dots. I couldn't even gilt my Sebastian during that high score challenge. I was 1 shy. That was pretty disappointing. Did I roll? Nope, and I didn't have any traits to roll on him that I saved. Who else? I'll probably miss 1 or 2 of them because I kind of forget. This is one that I actually... No, this is one of the other ones that I actually did. Probably the only other one that I gilted was the SP Cinderella. I think I kind of barely got my way into that one. HDB says you can see I failed on that one. I think this was a high score challenge one. Yeah, this was like the top reward, and then I just managed to get the medal, and that was it. For speed, who else is a high score here that I will remember? Dark Side I think was an early high score challenge. I did okay. Rax I think was 2, and I only managed just to get the 1. That was pretty bad. Niku, Shiki, and Joshua didn't do too great on that. Oh, okay, these ones I think this one was another high score one. Did not too great on that one. I think that Mickey, these other ones were fine. Oh yes, there's my gilted Cinderella and Jock. So the Cinderella one I did good on, and this current one I did good on. The Aladdin and Genie one I did really good. I got close to gilting Aladdin and Naboo, but I kind of fell short on that one. Magic high score challenge medals. There's got to be some old ones too here to check out. I remember fond memories of doing bad. This one doesn't really count because I Mickey and Broomed him. I did get enough to have 3 total copies of Jack and Sally, and that was like the best one. Got pretty close on Maleficent. Oh, I think I skipped over Pete. Was it her and Pete you got? I can't remember. Can't believe I skipped. I didn't even notice Pete. Where'd he go? Oh, there he was. Yeah, I gilted him. I think he was a high score challenge. There's my other Jafar to go with the Genie Jafar. I didn't even gilt the lower tiered reward. Pretty sad there. And I think that's mostly it. Pluto, I got 1 away from gilting him, but it didn't really matter because I rolled extra attack on him, and I'm very happy for that. And there's the Aladdin and Genie. I fell pretty short of the main reward. And now I've got all these lovely medals here, and have got enough to gilt both. If you are carefully looking at my Donald and Daisy, you will notice that I made a pretty big error. And I think I did it in another video. Or, I don't know if I recorded it or not, but this is my error right here. I made another mistake that I made before, and I said I'm not going to do this anymore, but I still make this mistake. I ended up fusing my first two Donald and Daisies, just because I got excited, and I forgot again that what they do with the rewards at the end is they give you multiple copies with lots of dots on them, and after I made my mistake, I thought, well, it's probably okay because I doubt I'll get into top 1000 because I pretty much never do. And of course, I got in the top 1000, so I wasted one trait roll. I wasted a possible guilt roll here, but I can still guilt. I can do, and this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do a little bit of fusing here. We'll save Donald for last, so we're going to do, now that the high score challenge is over, we're going to remove all of the key arts out of my Keyblade. I think I did one setup here maybe. No, there's another Keyblade though. I'm going to look through some of my random ones. What did I try? I don't think I tried on anything else then. Not even here. No, but watch as I go to do this, and it'll probably tell me that something is not right. So let's go over my key arts. So I've got, and I made sure I did this one right because I started off with, I think, this one, and this is going to be my base one because I have strength and extra attack, which both are perfect. I would possibly consider replacing strength with one of the ground or air defense downs because those are killer. I think those are kind of better than strength. The strength, I mean, it is nice because I can use that on all enemies, but it almost seems nowadays it's worth having that air or defense down, and then if you have like another metal, like for instance, I can see, so this for instance is a way to kind of strategize what you might want, because I have another upright speed metal that has aerial enemy defense, so, and it's AoE too. Yeah, this one's AoE. And my other ones that are really good, this one doesn't have that on it, so it doesn't matter. This one doesn't have that yet. I'm hoping to get that. And I don't think, yeah, Marley B didn't have that. I think that was all for those. So if I'm looking to make like a really good overall Keyblade for my upright speed, I may want to consider if I get ground. That way I can use the Key Art 9 and I can use the Halloween Sora in the same Keyblade, and I can get each of the different types of enemies covered. So this one will do really good damage on aerial, and my Key Art will do really good damage on ground, and that could be really good. Or even if I just got the aerial, I could make a really amazing aerial enemy Keyblade here with like Sleeping Lion. So yeah, I'm happy with that. DB2 eventually, since I have extra attack, I'm going to need to put probably like attack boost 3 and SP gauge 1 or 2 on it. I just happened to put these together on this one because I was trying to, I don't know, figure out maybe something for my high score challenge to maybe get some traits that would help out, like defense or something like that, and just felt like trying to see what I got. And of course I got the ground enemy here, which would be kind of cool on the other one. That's attack prize plus, so I'm going to have to get rid of that because I'm going to fuse those two together. And I'm probably going to keep my defense boost 3 on my main metal for now, just in case, but that's going to be a very costly metal. With extra attack, it's going to cost me 8. So that's going to be a little nasty. So let's go ahead. We'll roll him once, just for fun, and then I'm going to save the extra copy for a guilting campaign, depending on what I get. I mean, unless I get a really, really good guilt, then maybe I'll even just save the extra copy. And if I did save an extra copy, I would probably save my defense boost 3. So I think what I'll do is I'll overwrite and put APP on this one, just in case for when I roll guilt, I may get something really good, and I actually will maybe want to keep that other copy because I've already got good traits on him. So now that that long drawn out explanation is over, let's make sure we do this right. We want the one with, we're looking for the one with the APP. There we go. Gotta make sure I do this right because I only get one chance. There's my APP. It's fully leveled, so he will transfer over. I'm losing some SIDS, but that's fine. And there we go. We're 1 away from guilting. We want to overwrite defense boost 2. And we'll see. The other thing someone might say about this is because I fused the other ones together, I wasted possible trait rolls on this one. I could have done 2 instead of this 1. But I figured since I already got pretty much set on traits, I was fine to just roll whatever on the other ones. I don't really need anything else, especially not sleep. Get out of here, sleep. So, got my good traits. He's got APP on him, so at least for now I can use him and he will recover some AP, maybe both the times I activate him sometimes, so that'll be nice. Oh, I don't need to back out, but while we're here, let's just lock DB3, and we will roll and not overwrite with another defense boost 2. So he is here, defense boost 2, and we are going to guilt him, so wish me luck. Oh, I'm so dumb. I just lost APP. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, the things I do. I can't believe I did that. You just have to laugh from stupidity. To try to think about this positively, I'm not keeping any of the skills on this medal that I'm going to put on it because I need that gauge reducer. But the APP would have been really nice to have for now. You gotta remember to not click through things so fast, even though the one before, of course, I did so carefully. And I rolled a 126. And I got another sleep resist. Good thing I got good traits off the bat because sleep will be lost. Yes, let's make sure we do this right. Because now all the traits I'm rolling are really bad. Let's see. What's his? Is he a 150? Oh, he's a 150. So that actually was a really good roll, 126. And that means I'm going to save this copy for a guilting campaign because it will go, I think, from 100 to 150. I think, I mean, there's still a chance I might waste this reroll. So maybe I'll just keep them separate and keep 2 copies for now. Let's relock him. Ah, that was a fail right there. Oh well, at least it wasn't the worst thing to lose. Alright, so I'm not, what's the Donald? Oh yeah, Donald's tier 5, and I only get 1 chance to guilt him. And he's actually got a pretty decent multiplier. What does he do? Deals 8 hits, lowers defense by 2 tiers for 1 turn, single target. Oh my goodness, he is really good. If you got extra attack on him, you could pick out 2 different targets and lower their defense down 2. Or if you're on a single enemy like a boss, you can lower their defense by 4 tiers. That is insane. So we are just going to do 1 roll on him for now. and we're going to save his guilt for a guilting campaign. And you get 2 chances to get a skill on him, and he's got... Yep, so whatever you get on there, what everyone gets, it's going to be... They didn't roll anything else but that, so... Here's my Donald. And I hope I got those bad trait rolls out of the way. And let's see what I get. Because I rolled sleep twice, so hopefully... Poison resist. Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I did get to roll extra attack on my key art, so... And this one is like, you only get 2 chances, so... If anything, as long as I don't get another poison resist when I reroll him and guilt him, then I'll be happy. So we are just going to lock both these guys up. And we can guilt him and roll him a little bit, but I'll definitely save 1 copy for guilting campaign, just in case I roll pretty bad. Let me see, I put this one together, and he only got max gauges, so I don't really care. I think these do the same thing. Oh no, these are different than the regular Donald one. So usually, like when they release these pairs here, they'll give 1 copy that is like a tier above and costs less, but does the same type of thing. And then the like the consolation prize here, that is usually, it's the same metal, but it costs more and its tier is lower, so it's like a weaker version. But this one actually is different. Raises speed and magic-based strength by 2 tiers for 1 turn. You definitely want double cast on this. So let's find our copy that's got 3 on it. Okay, the one that's locked is the one that I messed up on, because we want the 3rd one. And you didn't see that. You did not see that, what I was just about to do. Because that was just a simple demonstration of, again, how you can mess something up by not paying attention. So, moral of the story is, make sure you level up your medals here. Oh my goodness. I should have waited till the morning to do this when I was more awake. Oh, I love that medal. That is a good... That's a good 6-star version there. That's amazing. So, I almost wasted an entire another... I probably could have not guilted him if I made that mistake. That would have been an epic blunder if I had tapped through that really quickly. Great. And is my game gonna crash? Or is it just lagging really bad? Okay. I tapped the screen and that seemed to help. So let's evolve you. Now, this is interesting with the reward that they give you. I kind of don't understand this. So they give you 2 copies that have 3 dots on them. If you just fuse these 2 together, the ones with the 3 dots, you're technically wasting one of the dots. So I don't really see why they didn't just give you one with 2 filled in and 3 filled in to make it. But that's interesting. Don't think there's any other way to do this to make this any better, so I want to fuse the ones that are have all the dots first. And here we go. $85. He's tier 3 or 2. I hope he's not tier 4 because that would be a pretty bad roll. 85. Oh, he is tier 3. That wasn't too bad of a roll. And here's my trait roll. And of course, all these metals, I get stuck with these horrible resistances. Alright, now let's make sure to evolve my other metals. So I rolled an 85. That was a pretty good roll. I'm going to do this one. Oops, gotta undo that. Optimize. Let's just do that. Okay. We'll get you to 6 stars, and I'll do the other one, and then I'll save the other copy and not even evolve it, so I'm not tempted. Unless I do a max guilt roll. What am I doing? If I roll somewhere really close to max guilt here, I'll probably just fuse the other copy then, and just do them all, and whatever the difference is, I'll just mirror it. Okay, game. There we go. Alright, so we have our other copies. Let's just lock you for now. 85%, and we are looking to get extra attack. And this one doesn't matter which one I use, the one with the 2 dots or one without. Let's do this one first. So yeah, 85 out of 40, and between 40 and 100 is good. Fuse, this should tell me, yeah, so this should tell me my guilt, yep, is going to re-roll. Oh, yes, 91. Strength. I guess. I mean, why not? I mean, the paralyze resist wouldn't come in that too much a handy, maybe. I don't know. What's his? He has a pretty decent multiplier, so I mean, strength wouldn't be the worst thing. So let's do our last roll here. We keep bumping up his guilt, which I think that will tap me out. I think I think I have the other copy locked. Yeah. I might be tapped out on my luck on guilt percentage here, but we will see what happens. Yep, there's my copy with max gauges, which actually wouldn't be too bad for this metal since it costs 4. And then maybe I don't put a cost reducing skill on it since my gauges are up, but let's do one more here. If it went up again, that'd be really great. But I wasn't really counting on that too much. This is the big one here. I saw the yellowish orange symbol and I got excited for a second. Okay, strength again, so I'm going to get one more chance with that. And should I? It's only 9 mirrors versus having possibly this metal with extra attack for the near future. Yeah, he would be really, really good. Speed and magic. He'd be really good on Divine Rose. If you have extra attack. Oh, but then you would need the cost reducing one, so 9 is 9 mirrors worth saving. What's my stash at? 14. Yeah, that's I'm going to just go ahead and wait just in case. I'm not really in a rush for that one. Yeah, because I'm building up some medals that I'm waiting to reroll on, or even guilt, like the Zexion B. I decided I'm going to wait on him because... Did I get extra attack? Oh, I did get extra attack on him, so... Strength by 1, inflicts more damage. Oh yeah, this is the Proud Mode one. So I'll wait. I'll re-roll that last Donald Daisy. I'll guilt my Donald, and I'll guilt Zexion when a guilting campaign comes around, because I'm not too rushed about that. So we just hit the half-an-hour mark, and this video was a lot longer than I thought it would be, but hope you enjoyed my little ramblings here, talking about some of the high score challenge stuff, and kind of showing what I got. I am pretty proud that I actually managed to get enough to guilt one of the main high score challenge medals, even though it's not one of the best ones. Actually, this medal is pretty good. Defense down 2 tiers for a turn. That is like, I think it's the magic version of Mickey and Minnie. Where are you? Down there. Let me see. Lowers target's defense 2 for 1 turn. Inflicts more damage when set in slot 3. Oh, okay. So the Donald one is set in slot 4. So they were obviously thinking about which Keyblade you would want to put this in to do some damage. Yeah, this one's good for Divine Rose. The Donald one right there. Counterpoint, I think. Yep, Counterpoint it's good for. Other than that, Lady Luck. Actually, no, Lady Luck's 3rd slot is a reverse, so Counterpoint and Divine Rose will be really, really good. So, say I wanted to take out Kyrie for whatever reason, or if I could eventually remove either this one or this one, I could put my, like say for when when Kyrie 0.2 comes out, I could put her in one of these first 2 slots to get my 6. I could still keep this Kyrie to restore gauges, and I could put the Donald Daisy medal, or I can just put the Illustrated Donald in one of these other slots to kind of set up my 2 attackers. So anyways, that's enough rambling. I'm going to finish up my night here and see what tomorrow brings. So hopefully everyone got where they wanted to in the high score challenge, and we'll see what comes out this week. It looks like we're going to probably be getting another banner pretty soon. Probably Maleficent Dragon version. I wouldn't mind if if something else came before that and we got the Dragon Maleficent in like another week and a half to 2 weeks. That way I can save up a little bit more, because I really do want that medal. So we'll see what comes next. I don't think I'm going to pull in that Cloud EX banner unless the next banner is something really not good. I'll see in 2 days. We'll see what happens. So have a good night, everyone, and take care. Bye.